Good morning. It's 6 a.m. I'm not going to pretend that I just woke up because I've been up since 2 a.m. Apparently, Insomnia had decided that I got to sleep from 11 p.m. to 6 now, 2 a.m. 2 a.m. I'm gonna need a lot of coffee today. Okay, so normally I don't shop for him, but it's Father's Day and all that, and my husband wants some shorts. And why do these have a hair tie sewn in the back of them? Why? I'm so confused. This makes no sense to me at all. They're cute though, they're bright. I'm gonna get them and maybe I can remove the hair tie? That is so weird. Hey guys, my run through Target ended up being a little chaotic. They were closing off even more of the parking lot as I was there, and it was really difficult to even get out of it. I am going to unbuckle. I am parked right now. I'm actually in Lowe's parking lot in the contractor section, so I'm sure I will get some weird looks, but this is where I always park. We always use the contractor's entrance. As you can see, I have no makeup on today because today has been crazy so far. It's been crazy. I was supposed to be talking to you guys like this at like 8 o'clock and it's 10:16. That's how my day is going. But I wanted to do my makeup in the car real quick because you guys know I'm always doing my makeup in the car, especially if we're going on trips or things like that. I'll also throw my makeup in my purse if I know that like I'm going to get somewhere like 10-15 minutes early. Today I'm carrying a different makeup bag. Isn't this cute? This was actually sent to me by Merit. They are a non-toxic clean beauty brand, and they contacted me and asked me if I wanted to try out 3 of their products. So of course I said yes, I would love to. Just so you know, this isn't sponsored. I was just gifted the products to try out and to mention in the video if I like them. And good thing is that I do like them, and you guys know I'm very picky. It's part of the reason I stopped making makeup videos is I was having a lot of trouble finding products I actually liked. I'm going to go ahead and link them down below. I want you guys to look into this company because they make some really, really beautiful products. They try and do it in the most sustainable way possible, which is really nice. But with your first order, you get this little makeup bag and it ties. There's no like clasps or anything. It ties and it's machine washable. And I love that because A, it can open really wide and just sit on your lap flat while you're getting your makeup done. Any makeup bag that I can throw in the washing machine is like a miracle to me. And I like that there's not a zipper because all the other makeup bags I have zippers and I will like scratch my hands digging around in them. So I really like that. You actually can't just buy their makeup bag either. They send it with your first order and they only send like one ever, which is really cool. Anyway, let me get started. I am using this old mirror. It stands up on its own. I've had this thing forever and it's amazing. Okay, you guys, sorry. I had to turn on my air conditioning because it is 85 degrees out and way too hot to be trying to film in a car with the sun with no AC. So hopefully you guys can hear me. Fingers crossed the AC is not too loud. So first up, I'm using Merit's Brow 1980. This is their brow pomade, and I got mine in the shade Blonde because it looked very, very not orange online, and I wanted to show you guys. Look, that is like a beautiful, beautiful, like gray toned, taupey, perfect blonde. So super happy. This is what the wand looks like. It's really nice. Excuse my weird posture trying to do this in a way that you guys can actually see what I'm doing. Now, my eyebrow is missing hair. So unfortunately, this is not quite enough product to just be a up and go product for me. However, I will say that this is probably the best brow product and brush I've ever used at catching those teensy tiny little invisible hairs. So if you keep your brows plucked and you've let them go too long, it will show. But at the same time, if you have like huge sparse missing areas of brow like I do, it's really, really good at catching those teensy tiny baby hairs and making them stand out, which is amazing. So I'm gonna let that dry for just a second on my brows. And then I'm going in with this. This is the Jason Wu eyebrow pencil. I believe this is in the shade Taupe Blonde. I'm not sure. I like this product, but I don't like the packaging because they don't put the colors on it. I like to take this and just fill in at the front a little bit where I don't have a ton of brow hair. And then right before my tail, I have never had much brow hair there. On one eye, it's just genetics, and on the other, this one, I got caught with a tree branch. My camera just died. It completely overheated and shut down. So I walked into Lowe's and walked around for a minute, came back out, and hopefully my camera will not shut off this time. So, makeup. Where we left off, oh my goodness, you guys, I told you it's one of those days. Let me make sure I actually finished my eyebrows. Yes. Eyebrows, check. Okay, so next, eyelids. So I like using this. This is the Laura Mercier Caviar Stick in Rose Gold. Honestly, anything you can pop on your eyelids, you can even go without. Like, I just like having something on my eyelids to brighten up my eyes a bit. And I am just blending that out with my finger. Because this whole makeup look, I am not using any brushes, any tools, well, except for an eyelash curler. Next, concealer. This is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Vanilla. I just pop a little bit there and a little bit there. And then normally I'll use both fingers at once, but I have to be able to hold the mirror to see what I'm doing. Sometimes I'll blend my concealer down on my cheeks because I have some larger pores there. And then whatever is left on my hands, I'll pop around my nose. And that's it. These blemishes, I don't care. If I really care, I'll put a little bit of concealer on them, or I'll take the eyebrow pencil and make a little beauty mark, but most of the time, I do not care. There, everyone breaks out, it happens. I'm using the e.l.f. No Budge Shadow Stick, and this is in the shade Reflect Pearl. I like using this right on the inner corner of my eye. And then I like drawing a line for highlight. Mara also has a highlight that looked really nice. Like, I wanted to try like every single one of their products. They all look so nice. But I find that this e.l.f. one is really inexpensive and still does a nice job. You're not going to get strong highlight out of this. Just gives you a little bit of glow. As you can see, I'm very glowy today because it's hot as heck, but I'm not putting any powder or anything on my skin because my skin gets very angry when I do that. So we are all about keeping my skin happy today. So I'm curling my eyelashes like always. And now mascara. This is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Sky High Mascara. I've been using this for the past couple months and I like it because the brush is super thin and long. And it doesn't flake. I'm obsessed with mascara that doesn't flake. And finding one is a challenge. Alright, now I like a little tiny bit of eyeliner. I'm using the Pure On Point eyeliner in Down to Earth. It's just a brown eyeliner, honestly. This isn't that special. It's decent, but it's not anything miraculous. I like to just put a little tiny bit right underneath my lashes. Okay, you guys, we are almost done. This is such a fast makeup look. I love it. And by the way, this wears for a while. I've been testing out this look for the past couple days, and it wears beautifully, especially in the heat. Next, I'm going in with the Merit Flush Balm in the shade Beverly Hills. This is their cheek color. First of all, the packaging's stunning. Second of all, here's the color I got. I don't even know how to describe the color. It's like a warmer rose tone with tints of like peach, but it's like darker, like a bronzed. And I just put this straight on my cheeks. You can build it up, you can do it really light, and I've tried a lot of cheek products that are cream like this. Most of them, you put them on like that, they will stick and stay. They won't blend. And that doesn't work for me. This blends. And it blends beautifully. If you get it too heavy in an area, you can smooth it out. If you want it stronger, you can add more. Like, this is beautiful. And it's creamy enough that the product by itself gives you a glow. Like, I love this. It's just so pretty. I also take a little bit and rub it on my nose. I think it's nice if you're going for, especially with a bronzy tone like this, if you're going for a, you know, I got a little bit too much sun look, perfect. It's so pretty. Alright, you guys, we are almost done. This is the last product in my routine. This is the Merit Shade Slick Tinted Lip Oil, and I got the shade Marrakech because I wanted, again, a shade that was kind of bronzy, peachy, like rich for summer. This lip oil, by the way, it's not sticky. It's so smooth. It goes on really nice. If you're like me and your lip edges are a little undefined, but it makes like your lip edges look smoother without being a liner. And again, this color is buildable. You can go more sheer or you can go heavier like I like to go. You can also feather it out with your finger if you like a softer look. Alright, you guys, here is my finished makeup look. I'm going to give you a better look at this and better light, because the light in here, not so great, but it was super, super fast. It took me maybe 5 minutes to do this, possibly a little bit longer, just because I'm filming and talking about the products, but when I did it at home, it took me a very short amount of time, and I also had already done my skincare, my moisturizer, and my eye cream at home a few hours earlier. If you guys want to check out Merit's products, I will leave the link for that down in the description box below. Now that my makeup's all done, finally, let's get on with the rest of the day. Hey guys. 1, the lighting in here is shockingly good. 2, I want to show you guys where I tend to get my face masks at. I'm in Marshall's right now, and they have packs of face masks. These are Innisfree, amazing brand. These ones are on clearance right now, but usually they're between like $8 and $10 for a big pack of these, and they're incredible. So I highly recommend, if you see these, pick them up. But like these, I already have a ton of these at home. They have these for $6 for like, I think there's 3 packs in here. These are like $5 a piece if you buy them at Ulta. So amazing deal. And look how cute these are. All the Cream Shop headbands that are like super duper fluffy. I have one of these at home with Shooky on it. These are incredible. Like, these are my favorite headband, and I've used a lot. These don't squeeze my head, and nearly every headband gives me a headache. So those are incredible. And these are just freaking cute. Look at this one. Like, I do not need another headband. It's so freaking cute. And the other thing you can find here, it's a 4-pack of these for 12 bucks. And these, in my opinion, are just as good as Beauty Blender. I usually don't buy makeup here because a lot of it is funky. The skincare, usually still pretty good. They're so cute. Oh, they're nuts. I've been putting off buying one of these for so long, and it's like $5. So even though I'm technically trying to be on a budget and be good, I'm getting this today. Okay, actually, I just found this one on top that's more like a in-sync shelf thing, and I like this one a lot better. So I'm going to get this one. I have absolutely no reason to buy this, but Stitch is adorable. Hey you guys, I'm back in the car, mission complete. I did not want to film much of Marshall's because every time I pulled out the camera, somebody was staring, and I feel so self-conscious. A, I don't want to make other people uncomfortable. B, like, people look at me like I'm nuts. I don't know. It's just, I know it's a personal thing. It's a me thing that I'm too sensitive about that. Like, I never film in a way that's rude to anyone. Like, I never point cameras at people. It's always either me filming, like, just me, or filming what I'm looking at, but I still feel very self-conscious, and I never want to. I hate when people are rude out shopping or like block up aisles or cause problems, and I never want to like be that person. I try very hard not to be that person, but there is a line where it's getting to the point where I feel like I can't vlog in public, and that's something I need to work on because it's something I enjoy doing, but it's also like, okay, how many looks am I gonna get today? Anyway, this car is ridiculously hot, so I think I'm going to head to the coffee shop now. There's no more shopping I want to do, and I probably spent just a little bit too much in there. Like, I got makeup wipes, and I got a couple things for my husband, which he doesn't know yet. Like, we never buy each other stuff. It's always like we talk about it, and then we'll go out and get something together. So the reason I'm getting him stuff is, like, I kept trying to talk him into, okay, let's go do this, let's go do that, let's go do something special this weekend. It was very much, well, maybe we could just get a milkshake. Like, he hates having money spent on him. He hates asking for things. Like, the man needed new socks and, like, hesitated being like, hey, I need new socks. Like, he never buys anything for himself. So I got him a couple of things that I know he's been needing, and then one thing I know he's been wanting. So hopefully he likes them. If he doesn't, I have the receipts. So, all right, off to the coffee shop. Hey you guys, I just wanted to pop in real quick now that I'm home. I know there wasn't a lot of a transition between being at the coffee shop and being home, but I had lost track of time and how late it was. I was like, oh no, I need to get home, figure out dinner, do all the non-fun stuff. But I wanted to show you guys how my makeup looks. I did have to touch up my lip oil, of course, because I ate. But I wanted to give you a good look at the makeup. I'm just sitting in front of my big window. I don't have any lights or anything on. My eyebrows have held up beautifully. Really, really nice. Same with the cheek. Nice and glowy and dewy still, even though it's like super hot out. I'm like right on the edge of maybe could be too oily, but that all depends on your personal preference. Of course, I don't have any foundation, powder, any of that on. Just my skin. And then here's the lips. I'm in love with this lip oil, you guys. It is incredible. Like, it is so good. And then, of course, all the rest of the products I used are favorites and have been favorites for a very long time. So I always like to test out new products alongside products that I've used for years that have been my go-tos. That's what I'm looking for. Waking up at 2 a.m. this morning, not good. I am like, it's almost 4 and I'm starting to crash a little and I'm like, I can't crash. I have at least 4 to 5 more hours to go, which by that time I'll probably be wide awake. But anyway, I got home, took care of all the stuff I needed to take care of, and now the rest of the afternoon is just figuring out dinner. Still need to do that. I need to clean some stuff up because you're seeing the clean area of my office right now and of my house. Everything's still kind of crazy because you guys know we're remodeling still. I've been painting trim. I've been moving stuff around and cleaning more stuff out because the house we bought was twice the size of the place we were renting. Well, not quite twice the size. It was probably a good 800 to 900 square feet bigger. But the old place had huge closets, and that's where we stored everything. Huge closets, and then we had a really good setup in the garage there where we had a storage room in the back that was separate from the rest of the garage. That was incredible, and that's what made that house look so neat and clean. This house was built in the 70s. It has teensy tiny closets and like zero storage. And we're still finishing off rooms, so we don't want to buy like a bunch of cabinets or put in any extra closets or things like that just yet until we know exactly what we need. But in the meantime, the clutter is driving me crazy. There's so many boxes in my garage, so we are working on getting all that sorted. But right now it looks like the floor is the biggest shelf in my house, and it's driving me crazy because I can't stand clutter. But anyway, I'm rambling. All that to say, I had a really good day studying and running the couple errands I had to run. They started off really rocky, but thank goodness it got a lot better. Like at this point, I'm like, okay, day's okay. We're functioning. We're good. I swear a giant coffee makes like everything better. Coffee and pastry, and I'm a happy girl. Anyway, I still have a bunch of stuff to do tonight and take care of. So I'm going to let you guys go. If you made it this far in the video, you are amazing. Thank you so much for watching. And if you want to try any of the makeup I used today, go ahead and make sure to check out that link in my description box. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and follow me on Twitter and Instagram down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you again very, very soon. Bye.